let's go ahead and take a look at, you know it's coming, problem of the day. Let's see what we've got here. In honor of the new year, is 2019 a prime or composite number? If it's composite, we want to name all of its factors. So in honor of the new year, once again, we're looking at 2019. Everybody knows it's in that year, although we still like to put the wrong number down for our dates on those checks and papers we're going to turn in and things like that. It is 2019, so we'll remember that. It is January, and we are glad to have you tuned in, as I said. But if it is composite, which means, there's more than 1 and 2019 to be factors. All right, so let's take a look at this number. Let's examine it. And we'll take a lot of time on this, I don't think, but actually we might, because the question is, what if we leave something out? Ooh, and that could happen. That could happen in a number this big. Let's see if we can figure out some ways to eliminate where we're going, all right? So first of all, obviously, yes, it is a 1, and 2019 works very well. So let's take a look at this number. Already, I can eliminate quite a few because number 1 is an odd number. So 2 isn't going to go into it. 4 isn't going to divide. Any even number is not going to divide evenly into that odd number there. How about that? That's our first notice that we're going to have a problem. So it also eliminated quite a few of our possibilities for factor combinations. Here we go now with 2, 1, and 9. It's a big number. And to check for divisibility by 3, somebody say, oh, just punch it in the calculator. But we've got another way we can check to see if it's divisible. And then we'll check and see what the calculator gives us. Remember, if you add the digits together, if you add the digits as units here per se, and that sum is divisible by 3, then you know the whole number is divisible by 3. So let's check it out and see what we've got here. 2019, wow. Add 2, 1, and 9. I get 12. You guys all get 12, which is divisible by, yes, you got it, 3. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So remember, we did the add the digits here, so to speak. Check it out. Now, while we're at it, let's think about that adding the digit business, because if it works for 3, sometimes we think, well, it might work for 9. We know it's not going to work for 6. You know why it's not going to work for 6, everybody? Talk to me out there, all right? Because 6 is an even number, exactly. So we don't have 2 dividing into this thing. So we don't have to worry about 6, but the question is about 9. Same rule for 9. We add these up and ask ourselves, is 9 going to go in there evenly with nothing left over? And 9 does not divide into 12 evenly, so that cuts the 9 business, all right? That also tells me anything factors of 9, any multiples of 9 are not going to be factors either. So we're eliminating quite a few things. So we already know the 4 doesn't work. 5 isn't going to work because we don't have a 0 or a 1. But by the way, let's find out what 3 did for us. All right, let's go to the calculator for that and see what we've got. 2019 divided by 3. We know it's going to go evenly. Let's put a get rid of that decimal. Sorry about that. 2, 0, 1, 9. I think I had that decimal thinking it was a comma. Oh, it's Monday, isn't it? We're going to divide it by 3. And I'm getting 673. So at this point, we definitely know we've got 1 and 2019. We've also got this 3 times 673. Now I'm going to tell you something. 673 is an odd looking number there. We know 3 isn't going to work. Well, let's check it just in case you're wondering. We've got 13 and 3, which adds up to 16. So 3 isn't going to fly again. And how do we know that already? Because the 9 didn't work. So we knew that wasn't going to fly. It's not even, which we know already. It's not going to happen. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've also got our numbers of 5. The only thing that's kind of missing out in there is maybe 7 works. Let's check it out. See if 7 is going to be a factor of this. If not, we're beginning to really say there's not much left when you get right down to it. So divided by 7. Nope. How about another prime number? How about 2019 divided by 11? Because once you start hitting primes, that's where you're looking at. See what we get? Bad news, it just kind of repeats and cycles right on, doesn't it? So it looks like we've got a 13. Everybody says, try 13. Well, let's see what 13 does. 019. We'll divide it by 13. Not really any good algorithms, unfortunately, to get to that number. Nope, doesn't work. And one more I'm going to try here. How about we'll just get to 15 and 19. I think at that point we're going to say, you know, unless someone can come up with one, I think we've got our factors. divided by 17 doesn't look very promising because 17 is a strange old duck too. There it is, yep. And one more, yeah, one more, so we'll get 19, and 19 is not very pretty either. Divided by 19. Those of you who want to try a few more prime factors up through there, that would be fine, but we aren't getting anything coming out even. So my thought is, it looks like our 4 factors are going to be 1, 3, 673, and 2019. So we live in a composite year, folks. Barely, but we do.